78 Sports TV here with my brother, Mr. Kenny Porter. How you doing, brother?
I'm great, man. Everything's good.
All right. Big fight coming up Saturday. Showtime, Shawn Porter, your son, versus Adrien Broner. The final press conference got real heated today. Adrien Broner was taking a lot of jabs at you. You responded back. Tell everybody what was going on in that situation.
Well, the kid is dealing with a lot of anxiety now. Instead of him dealing with Shawn and facing up with Shawn and saying, "Hey, Shawn, I'm gonna kick your butt on Saturday night," or may the best man win, or you can't beat me, or anything like that. He decided that he wanted to deal with me instead of dealing with Shawn. So he said some things on the lines of, Kenny Porter driving his car, Kenny Porter wearing nice suits, and Kenny Porter got, pretty women. He got the woman Shawn should have. And I'm starting to feel really good about myself, all the compliments he was giving me,
Right.
Then, he took it to another level and got really disrespectful and started saying things like, I'm taking Shawn's money and Shawn got to live in the house with me and Shawn don't get to go nowhere and he don't get to do nothing. He was being real disrespectful about it, so I just went ahead and said, you know what? If I do the math right now, you got to pay 40% to the government. You got to pay 10% to your attorney. That's 50%. That's half of your check. You got to pay another 20% to your manager. That's 70%. And the first baby gets 16%. That's 85%. The second baby gets 10%. That's 95%. By the time we get to the third baby, you in the red. You in a hole. You are broke.
Right.
AB stands for absolutely broke. I had to tell him that. And that's the truth. Do the math. And I didn't even count all the babies because he got 5 of them.
Okay. What was going on? Broner's trying to play a lot of mind games. Yesterday at the media workout, Shawn looked like he was doing some stretching. Broner got in the ring and looked like he was circling the ring and talking a little greasy, saying that yoga doesn't win fights. So do you take that as just Broner trying to get underneath Shawn's skin or what?
Man, if he could do that, it would really mean something, but he can't do that with Shawn. And that kind of stuff doesn't bother Shawn, not even a little bit. Broner knows not to touch him, just like he was talking about, he said in the press conference today, he said, after I whoop Shawn's ass, then I'll kick his ass. Do I get double the money? And I said, you don't need double the money to pay all that child support off. So, no, that kind of stuff doesn't bother Shawn not one bit. But, I don't need to be paid to fight. I fight for free. So, if he gets disrespectful with me, I'm going to put it back in his place.
Okay, how is Shawn's weight? Is everything going according to schedule?
Man, Shawn is feeling good, feeling great. He couldn't feel any better. He didn't do anything. He didn't have to do anything today because his weight was so good. So we expect to come in there tomorrow, absolutely no problem, feeling good, feeling great, weigh in, get on the scale, make weight, and go have breakfast.
Okay. So what the glove controversy, that stuff has all been squashed and taken care of, right? Shawn will be in 8-ounce gloves.
Situation. Yeah, the glove situation was a situation. It was real. They called us 2 days ago telling us that his gloves were missing. Customized gloves he had customized for this fight over 6 weeks ago. And they tried to track them and they said they were lost. So we had to get replacement gloves. But I received a phone call from the top today, from the man himself, guaranteeing me that Shawn gloves had arrived, the replacement gloves had arrived, and he will be fighting in 8-ounce gloves. That's going to be something else Adrien has to deal with.
Good. All right. I feel a lot better about that now. All right, so any words for Team Porter? There's a lot of support out there for Shawn Porter. What would you say to the people and what kind of fight should they expect Shawn to see from Shawn coming Saturday?
He's going to show up versatility Saturday. You know, he's going to do a lot of things that people don't know his abilities for, and whatever Adrien counters with, we'll make our adjustments. But you know, explain it to me. He's going to outbox him. He's going to outpunch him. He's going to out-counter him. He's going to out-hustle him. And then he's going to punish him. That's what our intent is. Our intent is not to go in there looking for the knockout. Our intent is to wear his ass out on the show. They can look for a versatile fight from Shawn, and they can look for Shawn to look really good that night. And after this fight is over, God willing, we're successful in this one, we can call him out the big brother.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brother Kenny
we
Porter.
go from the Battle of Ohio to the Battle of Las Vegas. This is where we live. On the same street as that man.
Right.
1 mile down the road. Yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations on the gym. I saw you building the gym with Dante's Boxing Nation. I saw, you were working on that gym. Is everything going to plan on that?
Everything is excellent. We look to have Shawn in there himself in a couple weeks. But for the public, the things we're doing, it's a total new makeover of this place. We're taking down walls, we're adding walls, and we're building his and her showers. We're really making it the top gym in the United States. And the only reason I say top gym in the United States, I don't plan on leaving the country anymore anytime soon. But
right.
It's going to take about 60 to 90 days before we're ready for the public, but it's going to be something special.
All right, sounds good, brother. Thanks a lot.